Hey YouTube, this your girl Nita coming again with another video. Before I jump right in and tell you guys what the topic I'm going to be talking on, can you like, subscribe, and give me a whole lot of likes? I'm going to be talking about my experience in college. So yeah, bear with me, you guys. I may be jumping from here to there, but bear with me. I'm going to get to exactly what I'm saying. And the reason why I wanted to touch on this topic, because I just want someone to know whatever you're going through in life and you have something that you want to do, but you facing so many trials and tribulations that you want to do it, but you dealing with so many problems. So what I want to say, no matter what you dealing with, do not stop or wait or think, oh, I'm going to wait until I just go through what I'm going through and then I'm going to go and do what I have to do. No, even though you're going through what you're going through, still do what you have to do and what you're going through. And I'm just going to jump into what I'm saying, because I think I'm rambling too much. So I'm going to be talking about my experience in college. My experience in college was the best decision I can ever made. And when I tell you, I met some amazing people during my college experience. I went in thinking one way, but when I got there, it wasn't nowhere near what I was thinking. And I always had a speaking problem. I always let how I speak determine me from not doing what I had to do in life. So, like I said again, I'm tongue-tied, and when I get excited, I tend to trip over my words. And let me just say this before I just go right into it. Anytime I talk or come on and talk about life, it's not about, oh, I'm still dwelling in what I've been through. Sometimes we have to talk about where God brought us from, because it's somebody out there may not facing the same thing you facing, but similar to what you facing, and your story can change somebody's life or outlook on things. And if they just hear your story and your testimony, it will make their life even better, because a lot of people think, oh, what they going through. No, what you going through, somebody else going through worse than you. So yeah, we all been through trials and tribulations, and as long as we got breath in our body, we're gonna always go through. But while I'm saying this, I just hope this video or my message can help somebody, encourage somebody. And that's why I do my videos. I always know I had a calling on my life, and I always allow how I speak, because I got a speaking problem, or I'm tie-tongued, or I trip over my words. I wouldn't allow me to open up and talk to people. I know I had a passion for it, but because of my speaking and my words don't come out right when I get excited, I don't do it. So I'm here to let somebody know, whatever you going through in your life, if you want to do anything, do not wait because you going through something, and then once you come out, then you want to go and pursue whatever you want to pursue. So whatever you going through, pursue it in your going through, if that makes sense what I'm trying to say. So yeah, in my college experience, like I say, I met so many amazing people. My instructor, oh my God, so amazing. You know, when you going off into something that you never experienced, of course it's going to be scary. Of course, they're going to be, you're going to be doubting yourself, why you should not do that, why you should not do that. But guess what? I did that. And that wasn't nothing but the trick of the enemy. The trick of the enemy has so many things in my head. Nina, when you go to school, you talk different, and maybe somebody may not understand you. And why you going to go out and do that? See, that's what the enemy wanted me to think. He wanted me still bound down into him, and to me thinking, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this. But if God say you can, and God open that door, walk right through it. In spite of your speaking problem, in spite of the level that you may not be on, in spite of whatever it is that hindering you, keeping you from not doing what you're doing, do it. Because God will set people up in your path to help you. And when I tell you, when I went in, I had one way of thinking. And when I got in there, it was totally different from what I was thinking about and how it was going to be. And when I went in there, I didn't talk right then and there. Anybody know me? I'm always quiet. I always been like that. I'm quiet. So when I went in there, I was quiet until I got the feel of everybody. That's when I opened up. Then when I got the feel of everybody, it seemed like everybody was like family. We all was helping out one another. It's not, nobody was looking at, oh, that person on this level, that person on that level. When someone did not know and I knew it, I helped out. When I did not know something, someone else helped me out. You can't always go in thinking you know everything. You don't know everything. And it's okay. It's okay that you don't know everything. Because as you grow, you learn new things every day. You learn new things every day. So when I went in, like I say, I met so many amazing people. I don't know why I got to keep saying it, but I have to keep saying this. And I went in with my speaking. I was quiet. I didn't talk as much. So when I got the feeling of everybody, I ended up started talking and everything. And they noticed how I was talking, and they laughed at me. Not in a way that, oh, they laughing at me because I was speaking. I thought that was funny too, because I was laughing too. So I'll say something, but it don't come out right. But they know what I'm trying to say. So they was like, they'll say, Nina, what did you say? I'll say, man, I'm not going to say it because y'all know I'm tongue-tied. So when I said that, they laughed. And they was like, Nina, what did you say? I said, y'all know I'm tongue-tied. So they liked that. They liked that, and they not laughing at me, but everybody got a sense of humor about themselves. And so what, because you may got a speaking problem, so what, you may be on a different level, so what that you may not know everything. And it's okay. Again, it's okay for you not to know everything, because God will line people up in your path to help you. And when I tell you, going to college was the best decision I ever made. And going to college, I was facing so much in my life. When I tell you, I was facing so much in my life, and the enemy did not want me to come out of what he had me in. Hear me when I tell you, the enemy did not want me to come out where he had me at. When I tell you, I started school, the week going in, me going to school, let me tell you how the enemy did. Now, you have to have a mind to know what the enemy is doing. You got to be wise enough to know what the enemy is doing. Because if you're not wise enough, if you're not, strong enough to go through what you're going through, oh my God, I can't even say. But let me get back to what I'm saying. I was going in a week into going to school. And I had 3 cars, you guys, 3 cars. And I was going through so much in my life at that time. I was dealing with my kids. I was dealing with my nieces now. I was dealing with the passing of my twin sister. At that time, I'm a single parent. I have 5 kids of my own. I'm taking care of my nephew, also my twin sister, 2 kids. So I'm a single parent, taking care of 8 kids by myself. I'm going to take that not by myself, through the help of God. Through the help of God, helping me to provide for my children. And again, I was just going through so much in my life, dealing with everything that's going on with my kids in my household and everything like that. But the thing about it, even though I was going through what I was going through, and I know what the enemy trying to do to stop me from getting what God want me to have, I say, oh, devil, you a liar. You a liar. I'm not going to stop because you allowing all this stuff to go on in my life. So what I did was, I'm going to jump back to the 3 cars. Remember this, guys. 3 cars I had, and I was going into the week of going to college. You guys, when I tell you I walked out my door, dressed in everything to go to school, I got in one car, the car didn't work. I got in the next car, it wouldn't crank. Both cars wouldn't crank. I got in the third car, the same thing, wouldn't crank at all. Not one car wouldn't crank. So I say, Lord, you know what? I'm not going to allow the enemy to stop me. I don't care what it is. I'm going to push my way through. I'm going to push my way through. I'm not going to stay home. I'm not going to stop going to school. I'm going to do, because I had a made up mind what I want to do. When you have a made up mind, nothing or nobody can stop that. Once you have a made up mind, nothing or nobody can stop that. So me, I called some people, and they was willing enough to say, soon when I called, I asked them, would they be able to take me to school? They said yes, with no problem. And I'm so grateful for them, the people who really helped me to get through what I had to go through, to do what I had to do. And I'm grateful. So I went to school, and you guys, when the enemy know you striving to get what God got for you, he gonna throw all kind of curveballs at you. But I'm telling you, just because the enemy doing that, do not give up. Do not give up. Keep striving and keep going to get what God has for you. Because I know I did. So I went to school. Neither one of the cars wasn't working. I didn't miss no days. I was back and forth going to court. Me and my son, we was driving. And as we was coming back from court, you guys, I looked in my rear view mirror. I looked in my rear view mirror, and I seen a car behind me. It was only me in this car. 2 cars, my car and the other car behind me, was on the road at that time. Literally, the hood of the car came off and went back towards the carway. All I could have did is say, Jesus, Jesus, and I panicked because I knew that had to be a bad car accident. And literally, I panicked and I pulled over. And when I pulled over and opened the car to get out the car, because I knew it was a car in back of me. It literally was a car in back of me. When the hood came off, you guys, the hood came off. And when I got out the car, wasn't no car on the road. Wasn't no car on the road but my car. How? When I seen the car behind me, it wasn't no way that the car could have went before me. It wasn't no way, no exit that the car could have exit off. No way. No way at all. So I panicked, and only thing I can do is say, Lord, I thank you. Lord, I thank you. So I end up going home, going to school. Remind you, all 3 cars wasn't working. I did not allow that to stop me. I continued to go to school. If I had to call someone to take me to school, they was willing enough to take me to school and pick me up. I get out of school at 10 o'clock. They literally had to get out their bed or stop doing what they was doing to come pick me up. And I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. So when I tell you God will have people in your way, in your path to help you, to get you to where you're trying to go, if you willing to open up and let God be God in your life. So do not stop. So after all of that happened to me, I had to go to school. I don't know where I put my purse at, but I know I had all my credit cards in my purse. I couldn't find my credit card. It's almost time for me to go to school or whatever like that. And my son had my car. And I wasn't all the way on E, but I know I had to put gas in my car. Literally, I'm sitting in my car. And I'm talking to God, and I'm like, God, you know, I don't want to miss no days in school. Lord, I'm going to go to school. I'm going to go to school. This is how willing I was to go to school and don't miss no day. I was willing because why? I was going through so much at my house. I was going through so much at my house. I didn't want to stop going to school because of what I was going through. I literally wanted to give up. I literally wanted to give up, you guys, because I was facing so much stuff in my life. But I knew if I give up, that's what the enemy wanted me to do. So what I did, I kept striving. I kept going. I kept pushing myself. Nina, you're not going to stop going to school. You're not going to miss one day in school. You're going to keep going. You're going to get what God has for you. You know, so if you facing anything in life and you started something and so much stuff coming your way, keep going. Trust me, it's going to get better. Keep going. It's going to get better. Man, you're looking at a person who people said, you will never be nothing. You will never mount up to anything in life. All you good at is having babies laying on your back. And imagine as a young person how that makes you feel. So my mouth, my experience while I'm sitting on this platform, it's not to, you know, tell so much about what I've been going through in my life. My experience, I can talk on it and give my experience to somebody else out there to get through what they going through. That's the whole purpose of why I speak, why I do these types of videos. I don't want nobody to get on my video and watch my video, not knowing who is Nina. And this is Nina, the true, real Nina. Anything I do, open my mouth, what I say is real. It's real. I want you guys to know the real me. Because again, I say we are family. And I'm so grateful that you guys take your time out and sit and watch my videos. I'm so thankful that you subscribe to my channel. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. So again, I hope this message, touches somebody, inspires somebody out there. I cannot inspire everybody. Everybody may click on my channel or watch my video and may not agree with what I'm talking about. And it's okay. It's okay. If they don't agree or like my video or what, it's okay. But I know my video or my message will get to who God needed it to get to. So again, I just want you guys to just, whatever you're going through, I don't care how many times you fail, how many times the door get closed in your face, how many times somebody tell you no, I'm not going to give you this job, or I'm not going to let you do what you got to do, and the door get closed in your face. Just because the door get closed in your face, just because somebody said no, are you going to stop because that door got closed in your face? No. Maybe that door got closed ain't meant for you to walk through that door because it's not of God. It's not of God. So be grateful that that door closed, because God got something better for you. Because what God has for you is for you. We have to be patient. We have to be really patient and wait on God's timing. So we just got to keep going and pushing. And I'm gonna tell you this. I started a job and I just want to invest back in my business. And I put down on there that I wasn't gonna miss no Sundays going to church. We could go to church. Church is in us. Church is in us. So I put down on my thing Sundays off. No, I didn't put Sundays off. I put after I go to church, I'll go in. So after 12 or 1 o'clock, I'm available to go in on your job. So I noticed every time I put in, she put me on a schedule. So, sometimes people pray about, God, if you give me this job or you give me this, God, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. A lot of people pray that prayer. And my prayer was, I know who God is in my life. I know who God is in my life. And ain't no job, ain't no money, ain't no house, ain't no car gonna mount up to God, gonna make me deter from God. Because I said, if you continue to put me on and you know my schedule, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. So I end up, just like God opened that door for you, He'll open another one. He'll open another door for you. So don't get what God has for you and forget about who opened the door for you, and forget about the Creator who gave it to you. God was bless you enough to you to be on that job. God gave you the strength for you to do whatever you have to do. So again, people get things and tend to forget who gave you all of that. Or they get things and they look down on other people. They forget where they came from. You were once at that level that you didn't have anything. Now that you got something, you look down on other people. And me, I never want to get to that level that because of what God blessed me with, I think I'm better than somebody else. No, I don't think I'm better than nobody else. But my voice, that I know that God got a calling on my life, that I know I can help somebody else out there. And when I was talking about the job, I don't even know why I brought that up. I don't know why, but I just brought it up. I just needed somebody to know when God bless you with something, don't forget who the creator is, who bless you with that, who opened the door for you. Just well as you was praying before. See, a lot of people pray when they go through. That's the only time they pray, when they go through. No, God wants you to pray in season and out of season. Don't only pray when you're going through. Pray when everything okay. Pray. Don't just pray when things going bad. Oh God, please get me out of this. Please get me out of. No, he wants you to pray in season and out of season. And that's what it is. So I'm here to tell you my experience through college. And if it's somebody out there who want to do something and they got so many life problems throwing at them, and it seems like the life problem keep throwing at you, it's hard for you to do what you have to do, what you really focus on. And if you continue to pray to God and ask God to help me through this, Lord, I'm not going to stop because I'm going through this. Lord, you open that door for me, so I'm going to walk right through it. I'm going to walk right through it. And that's what I did. I didn't allow the enemy or the enemy traps or whatever it was that he was trying to throw at me to cause me to not go to school. So I stuck with it and I finished, you guys. I finished. When I tell you the enemy throws so much at me, I finished and I'm so happy I did. So stick with it. Stick with it. You know what failure is? Failure is when you start something and you just give up on what you started. That's failure. But I don't care how long it takes, how many times you fall down, you get back up. If you keep falling, you get back up. You get back up. You get back up. You get back up and keep pressing your way through it. And eventually, you guys, it will take off. You just don't give up because you're not fighting this by yourself. You in it with God. God said if you take one step, he'll take the other. If you take one step, he'll take the other. And I want to show you my, I kept up with my grades, even though I was going through so much. You guys, listen to me. I was going through so much in my life. I can't stop saying it. I did not allow what I was going through to stop me. So I pressed my way through. So I kept up with my grades. So I wanted to show you guys my grades and everything. So if you out there and you want to do what you got to do it. Do it. Don't stop. And when you do it, you're going to feel so good about yourself. And I'm just so grateful that I can sit here and talk to you guys and tell you about life and life experience. If I have not been through nothing, I cannot sit here and talk to you on the level that I'm talking to you. How can I talk to someone if I never been through that? You have to been through it in order to speak about it. And a lot of people got their mouth closed and have so much knowledge and wisdom to give out to someone, to help somebody. You can save a life. You can push a person to they see your story, you inspire them. So we have to learn how to stop opening our mouth, start opening our mouth and letting people know where God brought you from. Yeah, we don't want to talk about what we've been through. Again, everybody been through something. We all been through something. We all some X in something. But when you make up your mind and God did it, and God leading and guiding you, you can help so many people out there. And that's what I want to do. I want to inspire so many people. When people see my video, they know they can do anything that they put their mind to. Anything that they put their mind to. I don't care how many kids you have. I don't care if you're a single parent. I don't care if the fathers or the mothers is not in the kids' life. Keep going. Keep going. It get better. Trust me, it get better. So again, I hope this video inspires so many people out there. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give me a lot of like, subscribe, and I'm just so happy to be able to say we family, and you guys can sit here and come along with me on my journey, that what God is taking me from and taking me to. So yeah, I just want to tell you I'm thankful, and I'm thankful for even hitting 900 viewers, you guys. So it's all because of you guys. Stop by and out of y'all time and watch and listen to what I have to say. I really, really, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you guys. So yeah, you guys, I hope y'all day are going blessed. Y'all already know my motto. Always put God first in everything you do. Pray before you take action in what you want to do. When you want to do something, just don't jump out there without praying and asking God, is it the time for me to do this? Because if you go out and step out on faith on your own without praying to God, you just doing it by yourself. But if you let God lead and guide you, how can you go wrong? How can you go wrong if God leading and guiding you? So we have to stay in alignment with God. We have to have a personal relationship with God. Get a personal relationship with God. Get somebody that you can pray with. You know, 2 or 3 people touching and agreeing, God shall be in the midst. So you find you somebody who will pray with you. Even if you can't find nobody, pray by yourself and you ask God for what you want. And when you ask God for what you want, He's going to give it to you. He said He'll supply all your needs if you just trust in me. So yeah, you guys, I'm just thankful, and I hope you guys like this video, and give me a lot of thumbs up and subscribe, you guys. Thank you again. Thank you. Be blessed. Bye.